Fue a propósito.
Señor, se calla, se calla.
No,
en
no.
esta corte usted no va a insultar a nadie. La única que tiene el derecho a hacer eso soy yo. ¿Quiere a los hijos? ¿Usted
No,
quiere que los
si
niños...
se quiere divorciar, que se la puerta está
¿Y qué tal
muy
los
ancha.
niños?
La puerta
¿Con quién
está
van a
muy-
vivir
pero
los
mis niños
niños?
no se los lleva.
Oh, pero
La
¿por qué
verdad,
no?
yo
Ya comienza una nueva sesión de la Corte de Familia con la juez Cristina Pérez.
Live from Calder Park Raceway in Melbourne, Australia, it is the NASCAR Crashes and More 300. We have 10 races left in the season. Oh boy, is it gonna get fun. We're here live at Australia for an awesome race. Starting on the pole today, it is the 20 of Gregory Coleman, and on the outside is the 42 of Jake Baskinger. Starting third is the 56 of Brad Johnson, and fourth is the 6 of Justin Perry. Fifth is the 88 of Austin Murillo, and sixth is the 1 of Alex Jones. 7 is the 23 of Dylan Young, I apologize, and 8th is the 18 of James Batty. 9th is the 51 of Olaf Manson, and rounding out the top 10, the 32 of Team Pony. Well, a little bit of announcement from this track. This track can only take about 41 cars, so I had to exclude Peach. No. This track can only take 41 cars instead of 42, so I had to cut Pichu from this race. So Pichu will not be racing at this Calder Park. He will be racing next race. And now let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
And here we go. We're back here at Calder Park, and this race has provided some very interesting finishes. This track has provided some very interesting finishes. Hope we don't see one out of the ordinary this time. Gregory Coleman leads the field for 22 laps of Australian Outback action. And the green is out here, and we're underway at the Calder Park, the Thunderdome. And it's off to a great start for Greg Coleman. Oh, wow! Jake Baskinger just got on the grass. Oh, he saves it. What a save by Jake Baskinger. Oh, boy. Oh, and now they wrecked back there, and Austin Murillo couldn't save it. And Jordan Davis has hit Kyle Sprint, and the caution is out. And Gregory Coleman will win the race to the line. Wow. It looks as if Austin Murillo and Jake Baskinger were going to... Okay, let's first see what happened back there. Let's see what happened on the first turn with Jake Baskinger and Austin Murillo. There's Baskinger in the 42 and Murillo in the 88. Baskinger just hit the wall and scrapes Murillo down to the grass in front of the grandstands. They do save it though in the grass. Baskinger does save it, but unfortunately the same could not be said for Murillo. As you watch him trying to get back to the track, he'll hit the 43 of Kyle Sprint right here. And then Jordan Davis gets hit as well, and Mason Wood is also hit. And I think Madison Denhart might have gotten a piece of damage as well. Wow, that was really close to being a great save, but Murillo just could not hang on. And the caution comes out. Last time we've had spins at Calder Park that did not cause caution, so yeah. I forgot to mention that we had spins that did not cause caution, so, well, hopefully we don't have any of that today. I'm hoping we don't have any of that stuff today, because that would be very, very unfair. Anyway, Coleman will lead to the caution flag. No one is pitting under the caution yet. And the two drivers retired from the race are Jordan Davis and Kyle Sprint. About to get under green next time by. And now we're going to get under green. The top 5 is Greg Coleman, Brad Johnson, I apologize, Dylan Young, Justin Perry, and Alex Jones. And the green's out again here at the Calder Park. And here comes the 23 of Dylan Young. He's looking to get second away from Brad Johnson. And he is going to get second. Justin Perry will follow for third, and now Brad Johnson's dropping back. And I think the caution is out again. And the caution is out again here at Calder Park. And whoa, it's for John McNamara. And Stino Simonetta and a lot of others. There's Baskinger. Last time we saw him, well, he saved it, but unfortunately he gets involved in another wreck. And we see Richard Johnson, I think, passing by. So let's see what happened in that wreck as we try to investigate who started it all. Might have been the 22 of Mac, might have been the 42 again. He might have hit, yep, he hit the wall a little bit. No, wait. Let's first start with this wreck, and it involves Leia Walker. I apologize, this is so fast I can't even catch up. Man, gosh. Alright. Here's what happened at first. 32 of Team Pony gets hit by 31 of Gene Sanford, I think. And then Leia Walker gets a piece as well. And there you see Maxwell Vatty and Lindsey Johnson avoided. They make great saves, but Bob Fergus and John McNamara get hit from the wreck. And Stino Simonetta is also hit. And I thought there was one other car. Ogo. Yeah, Ogo. And whoa, there was some commotion back there. But Lindsey Johnson, a great save avoiding the wreck. And there's 93 of Jacob Lawler also involved in the wreck. So that was the second caution, bigger than the last. How interesting. No one's pitting right now, so no one's taking pit stops yet. I wonder if they will ever take pit stops. And Baskinger, Team Pony, Leia Walker, Jacob Lawler, Richard Johnson, Stino Simonetta, John McNamara, and yeah, those are the ones that retired. We will have 12 laps to go when we hit the stripe, and it's been a wild race. Green's out again as Gregory Coleman takes the lead again. He's been leading every lap since the start of the race, and he's been dominant so far. Oh, and Dylan Young gets a piece of the wall. He's going to drop back, and now Alex Jones spins, and along with that, Dylan Young might have been involved. No, Dylan White, I'm sorry. Caution is out again. What a wreck fest. And Gregory Coleman will lead to the line again. What a wreck between Dylan Young and... wow. That was that was an unusual wreck. Anyway, here's our third caution. Dylan Young, look at that. He hits the wall and then spins Alex Jones. And no, that was Sky Commons involved as well. I thought it was Dylan White, but it was Sky Commons. There's Dylan White back there. And we had another wreck in the back with Austin Ogo. Let's see what happened. How did he wreck? Oh, he gets clipped by Austin Murillo or Lindsey Johnson. I think it was Lindsey Johnson. Yes, it was Lindsey Johnson. And then Mason Wood gets a piece, and Ogo is spinning by himself. So another wreck happened. And the others did a great job in avoiding it, and especially his brother Olga. His sister Olga. Greg Coleman. And is still leading, so... what a wreck fest, folks, here at Calder Park, as unusually we've had one green flag lap and then another wreck happens. Gregory Coleman has just been dominating this race because of them. And no one retired from that wreck, so it was clean getaway. We will have 7 laps to go when we hit the stripe, and hopefully we will have a green flag run that'll last. Gregory Coleman, Justin Perry, Brad Johnson, James Vatty, and Olaf Manson make up your top 5. And the green is out, and Justin Perry He had a great start. He's looking to get on the bottom and wait for the move. And he will make the move. Here comes Justin Perry. And he will get it into 56. Might have spun out. Lucky break for Justin Perry. He made the right move at the right time. And the caution is out again. James Vatty will get second as well, but Justin Perry will lead to the stripe with 6 laps to go. So we will have ourselves 1 or 2 laps left. Whoa. Might have been a big wreck there. Oh boy. Doesn't look promising. So here's what happened. Brad Johnson clips Olaf Manson and then clips Luke Walker. And wait for it, as you might see a flip back there. There's Luke Walker trying to get back up, and then Manson spins him out. And then the 83 clips him as well. And they get held up. There's Dylan White clipped up, and Manson is upside down. The 5 of Seth Cole is hit, as you see, and the others get hit, and they get held up a lot. Wow, what a pileup. And look at this. Olaf Manson just takes down Seth Cole with his car. What a... wow. That's not nice, but you don't see them often. Well, watch this when he clips Seth Cole right here. There's Manson taking him down, and boom, a side slam. Wow. I never thought I'd see one like that in an NR 2003 race. And here's one more view of the side slam from the far chase. There you see Olaf Manson flipping around, and then he gets into Seth Cole on top, and watch him slam him down. Boom! Wow! That is a body slam. That's a side slam. What a slam. Well, we don't see that often. But hey, yeah. And no one is pitting, so they're gonna last, I think. So I guess the cars will last all night, and because if they do pit, that'd be a big mistake. As it's very late in the race, we're going to be taking the green flag with 2 laps to go, and the next caution ends the race. And you see a wrecked field with Brad Johnson, Bianca Roberts, Seth Cole, Olaf Manson, Haley Hamilton, Bob Fergus. Dylan White will be a lap down, but I don't think he'll be going on the bottom since there's less than 5 laps to go. There he is on the bottom. No, he will not be on the bottom side of the leaders. It's a battle for the win. 2 laps to go, and it's very interesting to see the top 5. Justin Perry, James Vatty, Greg Coleman, Sawyer Black, Jack Richards. 2 laps to go. The next flag ends it. This will be a green flag lap, then the next lap will be white, and then the next is a checkered. Unless we have a caution which ends the entire race. Green is out again here at Calder Park, and Justin Perry, he could be off to a great start as they're already passing for second, which could be good news for the 6. And oh, Vanny gets hit in the wall, and he's dropping out of contention to the win. Now Coleman's looking to get it back. And Justin Perry will see the white flag. 1 to go for Perry. No caution. Surprisingly, this is the first period which we had more than 1 green flag lap. Wow. So let's see what happens. And Perry might have gone clean. Holman's going to try everything he has to get the lead back. Let's see. On the bottom, it's going to be a close finish. Who's it going to be, the 6 or the 20? And it's Justin Perry hanging on for the win. And a caution came out, by the way, with a wreck. But Justin Perry, though, does win it, and he hangs on over Greg Coleman for the win here at Calder Park. And the wreck had Max Skinner in it, so let's just see what happened in that wreck in the last lap. It happened during the white flag, so it didn't end the race. We had 1 more white flag period. But Justin Perry pulled away and already has the victory. Here's what happened in that wreck. John Burton in the 9 gets into the 31 of Gene Sanford and then gets spun out. And let's see why Max Skinner is involved in this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We had another spin in the back. The 13 of Madison Denhart, and then Ogo is spun. Another wreck in the back. And Max Skinner's hit. 48 is hit. 29 is hit. What a wreck back there. If it was a lap earlier, they would have ended the race under caution, and we would have had a big battle for the win. But Justin Perry hangs on over a tough Greg Coleman and getting his win at the MLP Cup Series at Calder Park. What a race for Justin Perry. And your top 10, Justin Perry, Greg Coleman, Sawyer Black, Jack Richards, James Vatty, DJ Kirker, Chris Harley, Alex Jones, Dylan Young, and Lindsey Johnson, the top 10. Wow, they were wrecked. And the rest of the field wrecked out, you see here. And there you see Justin Perry getting a victory lap out of it. No one pitted, so I'm surprised that no one took pit stops. Anyway, congratulations to Justin Perry on the win here at Calder Park Thunderdome. And with 9 races left, let's take a look at the standings. And Brad Johnson has the 56 has a 56-point lead over Greg Coleman, who's moved up to 2nd. Bob Fergus is 3rd, John McNamara is 4th, Dylan White 5th, John Burton 6th, James Vatty 7th, Jordan Davis 8th, Seth Cole 9th, Alex Jones in 10th. And the rest of the field points, hold on, my mouse is always glitchy. There you see here the rest of the points. So we have 9 races left here. The next race will be at Zombie Spaceport. We've raced here before and it had some intense finishes. So we'll see what happens here. So next race, it's at Under the Moon, Zombie Spaceport. So we'll see you guys later.